Teacher, I have a question. Yeah.
Mom, go away. I'm recording a podcast. Recording a podcast.
Welcome back to The Verified. My name is Carlos.
My name's Shane.
Today we have a chef, grinder of the weights.
Yeah.
But this man
Grinder
has
of
a
the weights.
soft spot for music, okay? He is musically talented. He can play the bass guitar, the piano. He's a singer, an actor. This guy can do it all. Carter, how's it going?
Hey, it's going good. Thanks for the introduction.
How did you get musically inclined in the first place?
In my elementary school, we are required in kindergarten and fifth grade to sing a song for the whole school, right? Grand Park Grizzlies was the school and the mascot. So we had to put on makeup to look like a grizzly bear. And I was so nervous that I refused to put on makeup or sing in front of the whole school. I was like in shock. My music teacher came up to me and she was like, Carter, you have the best voice of anyone that I know at this school. And that blew my head off. I was like, what? And so in middle school, I immediately joined the chorus and I was like, I'm going to rule this world. And here I am, like 7 years later, still in chorus. And yeah.
What's the chorus experience like? What do you expect out of?
Yeah, chorus is not really like a class. You don't have homework in the typical sense. It's definitely more of a community, you know. I most of my friends come from chorus, and a tip for the guys, most of my girlfriends came from chorus. So it could happen. But anyway, chorus is definitely more based around a team of people working towards a single goal, which is performing music for a big audience. And that can take you in many more places than you think it can. It took me to New York City. It took me to WRAL Center. Our chorus won like first place. I think it was 2 years ago. And then the Christmas WRAL competition, whatever it's named.
I remember that.
It can take you, and you really grow a great bond with the people there. And
What are your biggest dreams? Like, go as far as you want. What does that look like for you?
for me, when I was little, or I guess it was in middle school, really, I've wanted to be the lead singer in a band. I've done this thing called School of Rock, which is like a performance-based band, right?
What for you makes being in a band so enticing versus doing stuff alone?
Well, doing stuff alone is very much more daunting, in my opinion. Coming up with verses or songwriting. Let's go with that. Songwriting is almost nerve-wracking because you write down these lyrics and these song lyrics, and you come up with like harmonies and melodies and guitar riffs for them, and then suddenly I get this doubt in the back of my head, like, what if this is just what if this is something I've tailored extremely for me, and everyone's gonna be like, what kind of like music is this? Even music? Like, who would like this? The coordination in the band takes a lot. It takes a lot to do it. When we got up on stage or we got up in practice on a Friday night and we would be just jamming, there is nothing like that in the world.
The idea of being a dude in chorus.
Oh yeah.
I know that's, have you heard any of things like that where it's like, I don't know, people being weird about that or anything like that?
Oh, totally. Yeah. Just for starters, I'm not immune to it. My AP Gov teacher, he calls me choir boy all the time. That is the only thing he calls me by. I mean, it doesn't make me mad. I mean, he's not wrong. Yeah. But I've been made fun of so much countless times by countless people. A lot of them are my friends that like my close friends that are like, they know what I do and they know I'm serious about it. And they're just like, choir boy. I know it can hurt some people's feelings, but I don't care. I'm sure you've heard it in like TV or something that the choir guys are gay, like on Glee or something like that. Yeah. It's kind of funny sometimes. Like, to be honest, it's kind of like, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Not wrong about it.
You want to talk about being in a musical? How big that experience was like for you?
It's a very time consuming, but it pays off 100%. And it's a lot like chorus and band where you have a group of people working towards a single goal. But musicals are definitely more accessible to the average person or someone who doesn't know a lot about, like, say, music theory or how to sing or how to play an instrument. Musicals are very fun. You have a huge cast, normally a huge cast of people, and you work from literally nothing to love, like having this book in your hand with like hundreds of words and tens of hundreds of songs you have to memorize, and you work from having to like look out of this book every 2 seconds to being able to harmonize and sing and dance with around a stage with like 20 or 30 different people at the same time, and it's awesome. I truly had a really fun time, and I think it was 2017 maybe, Apex Friendships production of The Music Man. I was all in Brit. I was on the quartet because I'm a singer, of course. Yeah, but it was fun. I definitely had. I met some cool people. I had a really fun time learning. The music is, musical music is definitely more fun and upbeat than anything you might sing regularly or you might hear regularly in, like, say, mainstream music or the music industry. And that's why people love musicals so much, is because they tell this really cool story a lot of the times. Like a Music Man, it's about this con man who turns this entire town against him, only for him to at the end, very very end of the musical, to turn into this good guy and start a band in this in like Colorado or whatever it is. Yeah, but musicals, if you're looking at it and you're saying maybe, I would say yes. Just try it. People drop out all the time. Don't blame yourself. Don't, like, you should at least try it. It's so fun. It's really awesome. Try it. Again, try it.
Do it.
Do it. Just do it. Yeah.
No.
On like a level of realistic to hyper realistic, right? Where does Glee land on that scale?
I'd say it's realistic in the sense that it's like probably how we would perform, but some of, like, it's a TV drama, so
Of course.
some of the dramas and the stuff on there doesn't happen. Although there is,
Some of it
as I
does.
said, yeah, some of it does. The chorus girls, I told you, are different. They're different. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
but I mean, it's not a terrible depiction. Definitely don't expect Glee when you're going into AFHS chorus, because that is not going to happen.
Okay.
Sorry, all you Glee fans.
See,
But I'm on my last breath, and you got to make it to nationals for me, or else the enemy school is going to beat us, and we're going to be losers forever. No, that's Pitch Perfect. That's not.
that's Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, that's Pitch
yeah,
Perfect.
I was thinking like the girl had to get
Another-
surgery. I guess Pitch Perfect too. How does Pitch Perfect rank? Because I love that.
No,
not at all.
don't even give me. I do not like Pitch Perfect. There's like, what is there? 3 movies? They all suck.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, let's go into an empty pool and have an epic rap battle, but not rap.
As a chorus kid, I would never do that. That sounds like suicide. Like going into some, like, the stuff they do is like they go into like an empty room and then they break out into song. Like if I did that, like someone would walk in there and be like, "What the hell are you doing? Like, are you okay?" You better catch me dead before singing a musical song. And I don't know, the janitor's closet with the boy I like, the girl I like, whatever.
God. Thank you guys so much for listening to today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, it'd be really nice. Follow us on your favorite podcast listening platform, whether that's Apple Podcasts, Spotify. If you guys want to check us out on Instagram, you're going to get a lot of updates there at verified.talk. Insight for you guys, maybe some inspiration.
Yeah, I hope.
Thank you guys so much once again. And we'll see you guys next week for new episodes.
Mom, go away. I'm recording a podcast. Recording a podcast.
Later.